A month or so later, I find out this nigga has been cheating on me the whole entire time we've been together.
Thank you very much for watching. Today I'll be reacting to the craziest stories I found on the internet. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave your thoughts in the comments.
I'm gonna share something that I'm just so embarrassed that I fucking did. And I just really can't believe I'm in this fucking situation. And y'all can judge me all you want because I'm judging myself too. Cause bitch, why would you do that? But anyway, so I am almost in 90. I am almost in, I think, $80,000 of debt because of this nigga. So how did I get out of this debt? Well, I took out a car loan for this man. Yes, I did. I took out a $56,000 car loan for this nigga. And the reason I did it was because he races. He street races, and he's really well known out here. Like, he really is him in these streets. He really be doing his big one. So he calls me up and he says, babe, if we get this car, the amount of money I'm going to be able to bring in will be life changing. He tells me I'll be able to pay off the car loan in 6 months. And at first, when he's coming to me with this proposition, I'm just like, no, are you insane? Absolutely fucking not. But then he ends up convincing me to do it.
For crazy $80,000 in debt for someone you're not even married to, girl, what jazz did he use on you? Because this is not normal. What jazz did he use on you? Why couldn't he get the loan in his name? And then if you say that he's doing really well in car racing, did he not make some profit from doing that racing? Why can't he use some of the profit to buy his own car? This is already screaming red flag, red flag, red flag.
So, yeah, I get the car loan for him. The car is an Audi TTRS 2018. He gets his car and then abandons me in the mental hospital. Well, that's neither here nor there, but yeah, he did that. So when I got out the mental hospital, he's not responding to me, nothing. So my friends have to get involved. He finally gets in contact with me. I guess we work out the situation. I don't know.
He scammed you. Of course he abandoned you. He already got what he wanted. It makes sense why he wanted the loan to be in your name, because he's not responsible for that loan. If he decides not to pay for it, you're responsible for it. Even if he wins, he might decide not to pay you. There's nothing you can do. You guys don't have a contract. There's nothing that says he has to pay you. You guys don't have a contract.
And then a few months later, I get out the army. I had a job in Iraq, and I was set to go to Iraq like a few weeks after I got out. Well, I lied about being bipolar, and they found out. Well, I didn't lie. I just didn't disclose that I was bipolar. So they found out that I had bipolar, and they withdrew the offer. So then I ended up moving with him. I ended up moving in with him, and things is good. I mean, he still hasn't paid off the car loan. It's been, yeah, he still hasn't paid off the car loan, but he's still giving me money every month for the loan. Then about 3-4 months later, he had did some fraudulent shit in the past, and it caught up with him. Like, everything he fucking does always comes back to bite him in the fucking ass.
Because he's always looking for quick money. This sounds like a guy that looks for quick money. Anybody that sells you a get rich quick dream, just know that you are probably going to be scammed. There's a higher chance that you're going to be scammed than you're going to make that money. The fact that you are still with him is a little bit troubling.
So the corporation emails him and says, you have 30 days to get us all our fucking money or you're going to jail. And of course, babe, I really need you. I promise this is the last time I'm going to ask you for anything. Like, I promise you. I really need your help. So I'm calculating the amount of money that they're asking for on top of the debt that I'm already in. Because I don't, okay, I'm just going to say, I think it was $37. He owed this bank $37,000. I don't have an extra $37 to give this man. So after calculating the amount of debt I would be in if I did this, it literally sent me into a full-blown anxiety attack. Like, I'm literally like hyperventilating, like rocking back and forth. I'm literally in that corner, like losing it. And he comes over and he's like, so no, you're not gonna do it. And I'm just like, okay, fine, I will. But because like this man is in the army, I really don't want him to ruin his military career. Like,
so you don't want him to ruin his military career, but you're okay with ruining your own financial life for somebody that abandoned you in a mental hospital, for someone that doesn't even care about you. Like, this doesn't make any sense. But what happened to his own credit? Why can't he get the loans in his own name?
I should have let him, but at that time, like, I really didn't want him to go to jail. Like, so I took out, it makes me want to fucking throw up saying this. I took out the $37,000 loan for him so he could pay the bank. After doing this, maybe about a month or so later, I find out this nigga has been cheating on me the whole entire time we've been together.
What a shock.
The entire time.
I am not surprised. This man never loved you. He just saw you as an easy way to get some money, and he used you. Men that really want to pursue a real relationship with you, they don't ask women to take out loans for them. Their egos will not even allow it. So I am not surprised, honestly. He never loved you. This was never about love. He just saw somebody that he could easily manipulate, and she would do exactly as he asked. And I won't be too surprised if you have to pay all of that debt by yourself.
After I got the car loan for him, after I took out the $37,000 for him, he has been cheating on me this whole entire time. And I stayed. I didn't leave. Because I just felt so stuck. I pay about $1,700 a month in his loans alone. So there was no way that I would be able to move out. Mind you, I don't have a car because I got into a car accident a year ago or some change. And he said he was going to help me get a car, but he never fucking did, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, yeah. So I don't have a car, and there's no way I'm going to be able to afford rent on my own and live comfortably. Like, it's not feasible.
Then it's time to sell the car. In my opinion, that's the easiest way out. Sell the car, get what you can get out of it, and reduce that debt. $100,000, you're going to pay it for a few years. Are you kidding me? Plus interest too. I really feel bad for this girl though, because I just feel like he found somebody that was empathetic, and he took advantage of her, and he manipulated her to give him all of these loans. And I won't be too surprised if he's doing that to the other girl he's cheating on her with.
And I would be straight. I would be absolutely straight. I got med boarded, 100% permanent and total. So I'm getting money. Plus I go to school, and I also get paid for that. So I'm getting fucking money. But all my money is going to these fucking loans because I'm making double payments. I'm trying to get these loans down as I'm a little nervous telling this story. This is my first time doing a story time. But yeah, so shit, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so there was just no way I'd be able to survive on my own in this fucking economy. It's crazy out here. So yeah, I just felt like I'm like, there's nothing for me to do but to fucking stay and work shit out. And I have friends who have offered me to stay with them. They're like, girl, come over here. We'll let you get on your feet, da 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 da. But my thing about that is I'm the type of person that if I'm staying with you, I need to be able to contribute financially in some type of way. Either whether that be buying you groceries, helping you with rent, something. Like I just would not. I know they're like, look, you don't gotta pay us nothing.
I feel like she's so delusionally in love that she's just using that as an excuse not to leave this man. Because somebody that is not paying his own loans, are you telling me he's the one paying the rent in the house? Let's just be honest. She's probably also the one paying the rent in the house. So you're telling me that if your friends are willing to help you financially, you cannot pay a little bit? Maybe it's to split whatever you're paying for rent right now into half. And now you have a little bit more money to put into that loan. Let's just be realistic. This man never intended to pay for those loans. He just wanted somebody that would sign her name to that check so that he can get a free car. In my opinion, sell that car, take your friend up on their offer, or maybe find a roommate and kick this man out. I think just the fact that he has not even paid you for those loans is enough reason to break up with him. But then finding out that he's cheating on you on top of all of that, and then you are telling me that you want to waste more time of your life just because you don't want to inconvenience your friends financially. You don't have to live with your friends. You can literally even get a roommate that will reduce your rent. Personally, I feel like it's just an excuse she's using because she doesn't want to break up with this man.
Just get yourself together. But I don't know. I just cannot stay with people for free. Okay, I'm rambling on, but yeah, you get it. I didn't do it. I didn't take up their offer. And then another thing, I know how people are where they'll welcome you into their home and they'll act very supportive, but then they'll get on the phone talking to somebody else. I'm so ready for this girl to leave. She's annoying, da da da. She's doing this, she's doing that. Like, so I just didn't want to have to deal with that. So I decided just to try to fucking thug it out and try to find a way out of this on my own. And in the midst of me dealing with all this fucking debt and him cheating on me, I also find out he's been exploring men. Exploring men. And guess what?
You still
Your girl didn't go anywhere. She's still here. But there is a shining light at the end of the story. I do have a job offer and I'm going to Kuwait, but it is contingent on me getting a mental health clearance because, like I said, I have bipolar and a bunch of other mental health issues. And then I have to get an updated secret clearance. So I'm just waiting on that. So once I get the green light, then I'll be out of here. I will be out of here. And I could blame all this on my extremely traumatic childhood that I had. That makes me feel like I gotta give and give and give just to get a little bit of love, or my borderline personality disorder, or my bipolar. I could blame it on all of them things. But at the end of the day, I gotta take accountability because nobody told me to be a stupid ass bitch. Nobody held a gun to my fucking head and told me to do this. It's nothing for me to do except move on and heal from this. And y'all niggas are going to die before I ride. Die. Do you hear me?
Like, what else does he have to do for you to wake up and leave this man? What else does he have to do? He has done the most. And I think this is the reason why he keeps doing this. Because he knows that you are not going anywhere, no matter what he does. He cheated on you. He made you, got you $100,000 in debt. Now he's sleeping with exploring men or whatever that means, and you're still there. He just knows you're not going to leave him. That's why he's comfortable putting you through hell. I just feel like invest your money in therapy, that will literally help you work out through some of those trauma. When I was listening to this story, I kind of got the vibe that she probably has been through something traumatic, or she probably has some self-esteem issue, because men like this target people that actually have a little bit of a lower self-esteem, or people that are extremely empathetic, because they know that those are the people that don't set a lot of boundaries and they can easily manipulate. Or if you're like a people pleaser, yeah, those are like really, really good target for men like this, because they know that they can get you to do what they want you to do. I feel bad for her, but you have to stand up for yourself. You have to draw the line somewhere and say, no. From what she's saying alone, I don't think he's paying the rent in where he's living, or he's paying anything into the loan he helped create. Sell that car. If I was in a situation, the first thing that is gonna go is that car. No matter what, you will at least get $30,000. I know that you probably not get it at the price you got it, but you at least get a little bit that will go into that debt, because the interest is also gonna be racking up, which is gonna make it harder for you to pay off those debts on time. You've worked hard for the life you have now. Don't let some bum come ruin it for you. Honestly, kick that man out of your life, because he will keep causing more problems for you. It's just not worth the stress. I'm gonna read some of the comments. This person says he hit the jackpot with you. Trust me, even sugar daddies don't get taken advantage of this much. This person says, what do you mean you don't have a car? You do. Exactly. So you're telling me that you spent $50,000 on a car and you're still taking the bus? Please wake up. You have a car. If he's not going to pay for it, you're going to take that car, sell it, and pay off some of those debts. And you just keep giving him more money. He just knows how to make you to sign more loans. I won't be too surprised if you sign another loan for him. I won't be too surprised, because you first signed one for a car and he didn't pay for that, and you went to sign another $37,000 loan for him. So hey, what's one more, right? If it comes crying, what's one more? This person says, I will file chapter 7 and make them go get that car in the process. This may actually be the smartest way to get out of that debt, honestly. If you can file bankruptcy, it might clear that debt out, right away, and you don't even have to worry yourself about it. That car is nothing but a liability. He didn't win anything with the car. He's just driving it around, probably using it to pick other girls up, pretending like he's some rich dude, which when he's not. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments.